Morning everyone, welcome to day 15. So start of week 3, so I can give the scores for my week 2. So I started off the week 149.6 and I'm now down to 146.1, so a loss of 3.5 kilos in my second week. And I appreciate it's not as good as my first week, but I'm now burning fat. I'm not burning water and I'm not losing fluids from my body, so it's pure fat that I'm losing from my body, so obviously I'm elated at that. And my blood sugar is now down to 5.1. From what I understand, the glucose range for a healthy individual without diabetes is between 3.9 and 5.5. So to be at least once down into that 5.1 without any medication, I am elated. In fact, I don't even think I got down as low as 5.1 when I was taking metformin 3 times a day. So I am really happy about that. Going forward, I will carry on trying to improve the way that I handle my shakes. I am now doing pretty much a fasting diet with these shakes. So I'm taking the first 2 shakes between 11 and 12 and the last 2 shakes between 5 and 6:30. And that is starting to pay dividends. I'm now officially in ketosis, so I've got some cheap strips of Amazon and I've been testing, and I am definitely well into ketosis as best I can tell. The downside of being in ketosis, and this is something I had to Google, is it can affect your body in other ways, particularly when it comes to things like your fluid levels. Now, it's very important if you are doing a keto diet that you keep well hydrated. On a couple of days ago now, I started having heart palpitations and my pulse was skyrocketing. Like I'd climb one set of stairs and I could feel my heart beating quite heavily, and my pulse on my watch was up to 130. And climbing a flight of stairs, that shouldn't do that to me. I jumped on Dr. Google and I was told that yeah, that's definitely a side effect of ketosis and you're probably dehydrated. So drunk a bottle of water, drunk probably best part of a litre of water over the next hour or so, and then later on I felt fine and I haven't had any symptoms like that since. So if you are going to be pushing for trying to enter ketosis as well, I mean during this diet you have to stay hydrated anyway, but by me making it doubly difficult by focusing on basically fasting, which is something they do recommend for diabetes diets anyway. Make sure you keep well hydrated. And as I said, these strips you can get off Amazon. I think it was £6 for 120, and you just dip it in your pee and it will change colour if you're producing ketones, which is a side effect of your body burning fat. With regards to my energy levels, they are not quite at 100%. I'd say I'm perhaps back to 90% of what I was. I'm able to take the dog out for a walk fine. I've been doing exercise in the house, and hopefully later on this week I'll be able to go for a swim. Looking forward to that. I do feel a cold coming on, so I've got to make sure that I keep as well hydrated as I can and try and stay warm. And this is another thing that I read about. It's my hands and my feet are really cold. I mean, I'm normally sort of t-shirt in winter kind of person, but especially at night or if I'm out, I'm having to wear gloves because my hands are just numb. They are unnaturally cold, and again, according to the community posts I've seen about it, it's clearly because I've not got any energy in my body. I'm just walking around on a much lower amount of energy and getting energy to blood and heat to your extremities when you're on a lower energy situation. Of course it's going to impact your circulation to your extremities, so gloves I think is the order of the day if you're doing this in winter. But yeah, sleep is pretty much back to normal. I'm trying to go for 8 hours sleep. I'd sometimes get tired mid to late afternoon if I've had a particularly heavy day. So yeah, if anyone's trying this, I suggest you try and make sure you build some some quiet times. It doesn't have to be nap times, but just some sort of personal recharge times into your day. And yeah, aside from that, I haven't got any real side effects to grumble about. I'm still having to take my fibre. My number 2 situation is still fluctuating, so it's been perhaps 3 or 4 days since I last went, but I've asked about this, and the best way to take the fibre, I've been told, is take the fibre first thing in the morning and then take the fibre just before you have your last shake, so the fibre is coating the tummy and then your shake sort of binds with it to help create some sort of roughage in your tummy, for want of a better expression. So we'll see how that goes. So I've been taking the fibre last thing at night before bed, so I might have fibre before my final shakes. With regard to this channel, I think what I'm going to have to do is pivot from recording daily videos to going to a weekly video. I've noticed when I'm recording them, especially when I've started editing, the videos were like perhaps 6, 7, 8 minutes to begin with, but as I've got more tired and, to be honest, repeating the same things over and over in a slightly different way, the length has started to go from like 7, 6, 5, 4. I think the best way of doing this is recording perhaps twice a week, one on the day 1 of my week and then one on day 7 of my week, and you'll be able to see my progress, and I'll just do it as a concise update and things like that. I'm interested to see how I'm changing, both from a mood and emotional point of view, how I'm feeling, how tired I am, how hungry I am, and also from a physical point of view. I've had a few people point out that I'm starting to lose a bit of weight, at least on my face. I hope I haven't lost 16 kilos from my face, because, well, that would mean that I'd have a huge face to begin with, and I really hope I didn't. I feel better, I feel healthier, and I feel stronger. And I'm really happy that you're coming along with me to see me on my path to remission. I'd like to thank you all for watching these videos so far. I hope you find it informative, and I'm certainly finding it informative just going back and seeing how I was. I mean, the reason why I did this was partly to diarise my experience on this diet and my path to remission, to share it with friends and family, and I'm glad that I'm seeing some other people watching it as well, and I hope the wider people on the internet are seeing some of these videos and hope that you find it beneficial and informative. I would like to ask you if you've got the opportunity to like and subscribe these videos, just so that I can see that people are watching and that it's making a difference. And also, I've started a couple of community posts, so either post in the community page, or if you can put some comments in these videos, just so I know how you're feeling and if there's any changes that you want me to make. With that being said, I'm going to leave this day 15 update here, and I will update you all at the end of the week.